We see recently where Robbin um, took some folks out there to do this training, and working across have colds, and many were injured. And this brings back to mind the sweat lodge. Now, I've watched this Gibbons guy improve his whole life and became a millionaire. Now, I recall he was a fat, overweight, the homeless guy in LA, maybe hopeless too. And then he got an idea, oops, and if I start talking smart and get into some voodoo and start hypnotizing people and so forth, I could make some big bucks. So he went over to Africa with these ancient systems, maybe India too, where they have these people doing the voodoo and all that, and learn to walk in on the codes, and also to hypnotize folks. And I tell you this, I mean, we live in a time now where evil is being looked as good. And his brother has incorporated evil. His claim to fame is not that he went and got an education, it's just that he's evil. And so walking on fire is not anything new or is anything fantastic or saying this is superhuman. Just like levitation, if you're evil enough, you have demons that are going to work with you that lift you up. Whether you're trying to do magic and show somebody levitating, they're lifting the person up, you can't see them. And the same thing, they create a cushion between your feet and coals. There's nothing extraordinary about it. If you put the flesh on fire, it can get barbecued. And similar, even though you're living in what was it, you get barbecued, some people get barbecued. And the funny thing with these people is that they will claim that you don't have faith. That's why you get barbecued. But it's just that there's evils there. Hypnosis too is another form of evil. No human has power over another mind. So the only way you could get control is if you're working with Satan. And this is the bad part. God also controls minds. Well, not okay. These magicians and these hypnosis people are working with Satan. He's the one that creates that sort of a mental whatever touches or creates you to pass up and so forth. But God does not give people power to control others' minds, because when you subject your mind to mind controlled by another, you're sort of impairing your mind, and you're going to have future problems. And evil is never the solution. Now, I can't understand how this guy becomes a corporate coach. And he's going out with some trivial stuff, fall back, somebody catch you, blindfold somebody, guide you through some obstacle path. I mean, so evil now is to aid businesses. I mean, we're having a recession. I mean, why is he not able to help businesses to really survive and so forth? I mean, Satan that he's working with is not interested in economic survival. And especially in these times, Satan wants to bring on the Antichrist so that, we could go into the final phase of history. And given his whole evil hypnosis and working fire and this voodoo practices there, it's a part of the whole general strategy. Now, I noticed he was invited up to Washington, and he's given plays if he's a big rock star, but I mean, this guy doesn't have no education in psychology and nothing. He just says what his body tells him to say. It sounds good. It's like sugar. It tastes good, but it's not nutritious. And it has its role in that, of course, you need sucrose for certain functions in the body. But you need the vitamins, you need the calcium and other sugars like like fructose and lactose and so on, maltose, etc. But this Robbin guy is dangerous. I'm looking to see if he's going to be prosecuted like the guy at the sweat lodge. I mean, this guy has absolutely no education. And perhaps only in America you could do that, where you could just become evil and you become successful. And so I hope that folks can scrutinize this guy carefully, because I'm quite sure that many businesses that he has worked with in coaching, they end up on the sideline that they're done. And I mean, I prefer, once somebody stole my car in Trinidad, and the guy told me, say, there's a psychic over there. Go to that psychic and they will tell you where your car is. I'm not going to do that. I prefer not to find the car, because I'm not going to subject my mind to seeking counsel from Satan. Because yes, you might find your car, But then you have other problems in the world where he's not interested in you being happy, successful, and everything else. And Gibbons, it's working for him because he has made a commitment, and perhaps he has no intentions of, turning back and becoming a Christian. But he's going to find out Satan eventually doesn't like humans, period. And he's having fun now, he's making big bucks. But Bob says, what would it profit you to gain the whole world and lose your soul? And he's on track to losing his soul because when you're working so close with Satan, a lot of times you might have already committed the unpardonable sin. You can't hear God speaking to you again, and you're on the road of perdition to hell. But we live in a world today where the Olympics incorporate some little voodoo up there. You have James Brown, one of his movies, they incorporate evil. I think we need to stop this evil march because this thing only leads to destruction and death. Evil, that is. And I'm not surprised basically what this voodoo don't work because it's not necessarily the people who tried it who are Christians. Maybe. But, there's always going to be a shock. You have this guy here, Deepak Chopra, another one. He was teaching at some university in Chicago. But he's from India. And India copied all the stuff we do to West here and work hard at it, and they succeeded. Cheap labor and have no rights and neglecting a significant portion of the society instead of doing well. And he has become another rock star, another celebrity, with Michael Jackson trying to teach him levitation and so forth. But these people are committed and they're not going to leave it. And if the irony is that he has all this wisdom. I mean, why India is not succeeding like Europe or America? Like giving them rights, freedoms, you can move up and stuff, and let people help people out and so forth. But finally, this Gibbons guy, he's joining the rest of them who will fail. And this is an evil situation. With this Tupac guy,